Hi YouTube, long time no see. It's Jacob Graham, or otherwise known as Unix Soldier. Yeah, so I haven't been making videos in a long while, and I just thought I would let you guys know what's going on with my channel. So I recently finally got a camera that I wanted to get for a while, which was the Logitech C920. So I'm now going to start making a lot more videos because I'm surprised you guys are all subscribed to this channel with the 1.9 megapixel camera I've been using the whole time. But that means you guys must really like my content, which is, you know, it's flattering. So that's great. We're going to be doing a lot more videos. I'm going to try to do a couple a week. My next video I'm going to be doing after this is a detailed view of the S6 or S5 rather from Samsung. I figured, seeing as how I've had it for since the day it came out, probably now is probably going to be a lot better time to do a review on that, based on the fact that I've had the phone for 6 or 7 months and I know exactly all the ins and the outs of it. I have pros, cons, I have things to rip on it about, I have things to rant and rave about it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm still here. I'm still going to be making videos. My channel will be changing from Unix Soldier to something more Windowsy because I really don't do anything in Linux anymore. But the most I do is I make security-grade firewalls with Linux. I don't use them for file servers. I don't use them for anything. I'm very much a Windows fanboy, and truth be told, it's probably because I work at a Microsoft Gold partner. And that brings me into my next topic. What have I been doing lately? Well, I've made a lot of accomplishments this year. I got Microsoft Certified Professional certification in Server 2012. That was back in May. I've also started work now. I've been working for a year at one of the best companies I've ever found, which is called TechNet Canada. We're a Microsoft Gold partner. We're also the oldest Lenovo IBM partner in North America. They've been around since the 70s. And yeah, I know it's a great group. Everybody I work with are great people, really, really friendly people, and they know so much. Like in the last year, I have literally probably tripled or quadrupled my Windows knowledge and my general system knowledge. A lot of what I do is in the morning I start off with checking about 5 or 7 different accounts. It's kind of hard to say because I do about 5 or 7. I'm not going to do the counting. I manage those. I'm the system admin there. My new technical role is technical support analyst, but really what I do is I manage and maintain the systems and do system administration, but I also answer the phone for our end users. So we have clients who call in Victoria here and across BC. We manage probably about 20 plus different IT companies, from small to medium business all the way up to enterprise. One of the companies I directly manage is basically it's the government branch in Canada that takes care of abuse, and it's a big group and takes care of children, takes them away from their parents if they're bad, or helps them supervise visits if they need supervision on visits, that kind of stuff. So I manage basically big chunks of the government like that now, which is really an honor because, you know, before that I was kind of just going to small businesses, and, you know, so now I get to kind of see everything. I get to build servers. In the last couple months, I've built about 4 or 5 servers for the company for our own customers. I was also involved in a big virtual migration from one host to another, one vhost to another. So that was really good learning experience too, because I was doing live migrations, I was doing quick migrations, I was doing all sorts of things in Hyper-V, working with Exchange servers, learning different things like Exchange doesn't want to be installed on the same physical platter as the OS, just different stuff like that. Learning a lot of in-depth stuff, really good stuff. And I wanted to start bringing that to you guys, but I've had such a crappy camera that I was like, well, I can't really show them any of this kind of stuff, not in detail. I'm like, I should just wait because what I can provide for content will be so much better. I'm also going to start trying to make intros. I'm not a big fan on intros. Let me know what you guys think of intros too, because I often think the intros are just pretty crap with buzzwords, and it doesn't really, I think, make the video better. I think it just makes the video take longer to get into. So let me know what you guys think of that. I'd be interested to hear that. I'm also going to probably be making some Windows on the Windows 10 technical preview. I'm using that right now. It works great. I'm using its production system. You know, as a Linux user, I mostly am okay with a little bit of instability. But yeah, no, it's been good. It's been a good year. I've got that going. yeah, things have been great at work. Work with a great team. I'm the youngest guy on my team, which also feels really good because everybody else is at least 10 years older than me. So it makes me think I must be pretty good, which is not something I've always thought. But yeah, so I've got lots of cool things to show you guys. I might have some Sun servers in the future. I'm building HP, different types of servers, mostly ML, ProLiant ML350s. But the G8s now, in previous videos, I have myself working on ML350 G6s for other companies. So you get to see a bit of new servers. I've also acquired this year some $5,000 to $7,000 when they were new IBM servers. And they say Lenovo and IBM on them. They're right around 2007, 2008 where the cut-around was. So now you might think, well, that's pretty old for a server, but these were like top-of-the-line servers. One of them's a 4 CPU. Each of them is dual core at 3 gigahertz, Intel Xeons, and then I've also got, and they're the rack-mounted servers. So they've got a ton of hard drive space. They all take 2.5-inch SAS drives. I'm just waiting on them. They're super loud, so they're probably mostly going to be used for labs. I don't think I'm going to run them permanently. Some other cool things about it is all of them came, like I sold 2 of them to a friend of mine, and well, actually I more sold traded for some software licensing and a little bit of cash. Got a Exchange 2013 license because that's what I'm taking my MCSE on. So yeah, so they were pretty cool. They each had like 3 quad NICs, which means each NIC has 4 NICs in it. Each PCI card has 4 gigabit Ethernet NICs. And then also I had a couple quad fiber optic NICs, which were really cool. So I managed to sell 2 of them and then got my hands on another one. So I'm going to keep one of them, like I said, for my labs. To talk a little bit about my training, like I said, I completed the 7410. I waited forever to get my book finally, and then when my book finally came, I didn't even end up enjoying the book that came, but I finally got my 7411 book. So the 7410 and the 7412, this is the, if you don't know, this is the Microsoft MCSA, Microsoft Certified System Administrator path that I'm working on in Server 2012 R2. So I passed the 7410, which is installing and configuring Server 2012. Now I'm studying 7411, which is administering Server 2012. And the final one is the 7412, which I did buy the book for. And it was interesting because the 7410 and the 7412 came right away to me. But the 7411, took like, I didn't get it until like late August. So I finally have finished the book. Got my 7411 exam booked for the end of December. I'm super excited about that. I'm getting ready, studying for the exam shortly after these videos. So things have been good on that front. After that, I'm going to be taking my Exchange. Oh, sorry. So after the 7411, I was supposed to be taking the 7412. I will not be taking the 7412. I will be taking a Microsoft Virtual Academy cert that counts towards my MCSA 2012. And that's 74409, which is a virtualization specialist cert. So I was thinking that was kind of more into what I'm into because I really like Hyper-V. So I'm going to be doing that, and then after that I have 2 more tests, and then I'm a MCSE in Exchange 2013 and an MCSA in 2012 server infrastructure. So that's pretty cool. Enough about me. I want to hear more about what you guys think. I want to know what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see more videos about my rants and views? I find that my rants and my views on technology seem to get more views than my actual tutorials, even though I find my tutorials are way better quality. That's going to change now because I have the new camera, but I want to hear what you guys think. What kind of videos do you guys want to see? Ask me questions. You guys can send me an email to jstfixwindows@gmail.com. That's jstfixwindows@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what you guys want to see. Ask me any kind of questions you want, and if I get good questions that aren't stupid, I'll be sure to ask them on my videos. Okay? Thanks, guys. Rate and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think.